Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
And welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons, where the points do not really matter, where we all are gonna die.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks for that save, Stroder. I'm really bad at intros. Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons. This is one of our welcome back after the big long hiatus where we're watching Pokemon movies. Boy, was it a slog.
These portraits did not fit our new characters. Well,
Yeah.
except for Augie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, we have the portraits have been updated. That's neat.
No, the portraits are the same. The things under it were updated.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Just for this new little ragtags here.
For this
Hey!
one episode.
Well, maybe two more. But damn it, what was I gonna say? Welcome back. Let's do something a little different. Lulu, recap what happened last episode.
Oh, well, gamers. So what happened yesterday was,
Well, 2 weeks ago. No, yesterday.
2 weeks ago. Sorry, yesterday in universe, but you know.
Yeah.
So what happened 2 weeks ago was that during the event with the guest who is much greater than me, I'm sure. The Dark Heroes went up the Tower of Knowledge and thingies, and they defeated this little crown of darkness that was supposed to take over the world or something. Now, before that happened, they stepped in front of a mirror, and that mirror created doppelgangers that were also supposed to be evil. But then when the crown got deleted, it stopped making them evil, sort of. And now they're just kind of here, wandering around, doing their thing, living their lives. And eventually they got hungry, surprise, surprise, and learned they need food. And to get food, they need monies. So they decided to hop over to this little town of stuck-up rich people, because that was the only job posted they could find. And eventually, hijinks ensued, where, despite all odds, somehow they managed to make it to the cafe they needed to go, despite getting in a fight with guards over old men. But, you know, and then there's me, who got roped into this shenanigans, and my character, and now we're just here. We're getting ready to set out and find the mayor, and I cannot wait to see how this gets horribly messed over. Because I just know it's going to, but I'm gonna love it.
96% for you.
Yes, 96% screwed chance, by the way, folks. You can't, I don't know if you can see it, but
You can.
Well, you may have missed a few parts here and there, but take an inspiration for the recap.
I
Yeah.
got
Oh, thank you.
95%. I'm at 95 percentile, so that means I'm only 5% screwed.
All right.
This is the power of justice.
So you wake up in this little penthouse after a night's sleep of you guys sleeping on the floor under beds, and I think Alternus, who is Lucius's doppelganger, actually went into the bed. I think he was the only one who went into a bed, and well,
Don't you lie. Don't you lie. What's his name? Joseph is on his bed.
Oh, you went
I'm
into
on my bed too.
Okay.
Yeah, it was only Rosa that was sleeping under the bed using the pillow.
And Agimus, he slept on the floor too.
frankly, because I don't want to get bored by a bed, thank you very much.
Well, he's not getting bored. He's just like in a crater.
Yeah,
It's just
what
like
do
the
you mean?
comfiest mattress in the world.
I know.
The memory foam.
Calling
Yeah.
everything war now.
Yeah, we're just giving you shit. Don't worry about it.
So when Alternus gets out of the bed, there's just like this Buneary-shaped crater that just kind of fills in slowly. There's kind of the door opens as I assume all of you wake up, you could sleep in if you want to. But that carbink from before comes in and just kind of witnesses at least Rosa and Augimus is sleeping habits, and gives kind of a 1,000-yard stare for a little bit, and
I imagine he just wakes up and just goes, "What?"
Oh, nothing. I thought you'd prefer the comfy beds.
Yeah, it's a habit. No, you don't gotta worry about it.
Anyway, the young masters would like to see you.
Yeah. And then he turns to the rest of the group. All right, fellas, it's game time. Let's get to work.
Wouldn't master already be denoting youth, considering that master is before mister?
Don't worry about it. Let's just get on.
Are we getting up already? It's so good. I'm gonna sleep in more.
Chop chop. He kind of
Fine. Okay.
bounces down this hallway. You guys are
Hey
following.
Rosa, want to walk pound paw with me on the way?
I need them all to walk.
Yeah. That is what happens when you walk with 4 legs.
Do you want to hold paws with me? I can bring you down.
No offense, but she doesn't really seem like the type to hold paws with anybody.
Another time then. Let's go, everyone. And Alternus is gonna start following.
All right.
Yeah. I was speaking to Alternus Agimus, not Rosa. Anyway,
Awkward silence ensues.
Yeah. I don't know if you're staying or going or what.
We have
Alternus
left.
said he's going.
All right.
No, I'm going.
You all.
We have to
Boy's
go.
going.
We have to go for the toothpicks.
Oh, they're still on the grill. Well, I don't know. Did you guys eat them, or did you just kind of?
We only ate the toothpicks. We left all the cheese cubes behind.
No, Alternus ate it all.
Okay. It's maybe in the middle of the night.
He ate all the toothpicks and the cheese.
He ate all the cheese. Joseph only ate 2 toothpicks.
Okay. Well, you guys are actually pretty hungry still because I don't think toothpicks are enough to satiate you. And it's the morning anyway, so you need to maybe eat breakfast. But anyway, you go down this pristine hallway, ushered by Jiggins, the Carbink. And he brings you to the same room you were in last night with those 2 Glamiao, Alba and Royce. And they're kind of sitting on their chairs with their chins up. And they say to you, are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna maybe make yourself comfortable in the room?
No, I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. You just
Joseph's way of
just a sec.
Joseph's way of
Minor.
making himself
I
comfortable in
unplugged
the
my
room is
headphones.
standing in
Yep.
a corner.
I'm okay. Okay, I'm good. I saved it. They say to you, well, today's the day you head out on your mission. Yes, quite.
Yeah, man, we're gonna head out there. We're gonna do that whole saving mayor thing. We're gonna get that money.
Money, guys. Money.
Yes. We must obtain monetary gain.
Just to remind you again, you must stay discreet about this. Yes, quite.
Oh, don't you worry. I am the king of discreet. Well,
He's
you could
lying.
say I even take an oath in discrepancy.
He's lying.
Isn't that technically the point, though?
You see,
So,
several...
what do you mean by discreet?
I mean, don't tell anyone what you're doing.
Okay.
Do not mention our father going missing.
Okay.
See, several other nobles, 3 in fact, have gone missing in Vicentia. We were the only ones to get a ransom note. Very peculiar. And we can't let any of the citizens know the mayor is not currently here. We're doing our best trying to run this city. But we need Papa back.
Yeah.
So, you best be on your way.
I shall fulfill this mission as sure as darkness.
With some basic reconnaissance, the note says they're at Mount Bristol, so you should start by checking there. Any caves, any place those parasites would be hiding our father.
Pulling the PMD locations, I see.
I mean, it is PMD&D.
Yeah.
And I hope you have a plan of an attack. I hope you just don't plan on running in there and waving those gosh instruments around.
No. That is a big betrayal to my character. My plan is to run in and fight them barehanded.
I have a plan. Attack!
Just a word of advice. If they're holding him in the back and you fight them, they could stick a thorn in his throat. So I advise you to be a little more careful.
Yeah.
Anyway, you must be off. Now shoot.
Shoot.
But I'm so hungry.
There's shoes around?
We're not a
Maybe we could eat
charity. We
those.
just gave you the leftovers from our meeting yesterday. Figured you could have them instead of throwing them away. You can go find a place to eat out on the street somewhere.
Very
Fine.
well.
I imagine he'd just, like, he'd give a slight pat on the back to Quinn, and he's like, cheer up, buddy. I'm sure we can find something somewhere. I know cities like this pretty well. That being said, we won't get anywhere unless we don't go, so let's go.
Could part of your biology be used as a salad?
I'm gonna say no to that. And not just because eating my quills could potentially impale you. If that is what you are indeed implying.
Yes.
Believe me,
They seem
others
like
have
rather
tried.
large- They seem like rather large pine needles, this way. So.
Others have tried. It does not work. It does not work. Okay.
Then I shall use the same prevention measures that are used on the cactus.
Let's just get going.
Let's just get going.
And remember, stay discreet.
Gotcha! Discreet out!
Alright, Jiggin's kind of... he's just, like, brings you to the doorstep and just slams the door behind you. You're just kind of in this large garden right now.
He gives off a slight sigh. He's just like, finally. Where's my terrifying non-existent here? Oh, he starts mumbling to himself.
Yeah. A few things...
So, first order of business. Sorry.
Few things to point out for Agumus here. Like I said before, these guys look capable, but they're holding crap and wearing crap.
Yeah. So before we really start getting into the heat of things, I might want to get him some gear.
You are hungry. You're all hungry. You have not eaten breakfast, and these guys refuse to feed you. You don't really know where these bandits might be, so getting information might be a good idea. I guess that's pretty much it.
Okay,
Unless you can-
food, gear, information. All right. Now we're in a town. All right. Well, first things first. We haven't had breakfast yet, so. All right. My first order of business is I want Augie to try and see if he can lead this group to some sort of cafe or something, somewhere they can get something to eat.
Okay. Well, you know, with your kind of your arrival here before they even got here, a lot of these places are just really expensive for a small amount of food.
Yeah, I kind of expected that.
Are they all tapas restaurants? That is my question.
But there was one that you saw that really didn't match the others. Down, it was kind of close to the slum, but still in the main part of the city.
So somewhere in between the divide.
Yeah,
right?
it was called something like give me an intelligence roll, just straight up intelligence.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me dig out my sheet. Intelligence. Oh, that is a.
Or I'll say survival, actually.
You're in the wrong channel.
Oh, sorry.
I could see it.
I have
the
my push to
disaster
bind.
before it hit.
I have my push to talk binded as F, so whenever I just hold it down, I just do this, and it looks like I'm just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Press F.
If you took us to a ramen thing,
Actually, my
it'd probably go
survival
down
is
like
lower than
this.
my intelligence, so. Yeah, I have 9 whiz for the record.
Yeah.
Hey man,
All
I
right.
understand how that one feels.
You would. Anyway,
Do the whiz.
Use the whiz.
yeah, that's.
It was called Tastes of something something.
Okay. All right.
Quesavita.
Quesadilla?
Queso pasta.
Queso pasta.
Oh,
I
wait,
think he said taste.
yeah. Yeah, 12. Yeah, I thought you got more than that. No, it's tastes of, and then you forget the other word.
All right. Well, he's then gonna turn to the rest of the party and go. All right. Well, first things first. You guys clearly haven't had anything to eat recently other than those toothpicks.
I require meat.
What the heck is meat, man?
Do you want to be turned into it?
Oh God. Okay. Anyway, so I do remember most of the places here are kind of expensive. You know, you guys don't have any money on you, so I doubt I could even buy stuff for one of us. I do remember this one place we could go to. It was like the taste of something. I forget its name. It's on board. I know the way there. If you want to get something to eat, we can go there. I'm assuming you do.
Very please. I'm starving.
If we get desperate, we eat the rabbit.
Hey man, hey man.
Well, hey now, hey.
I mean, if I'm being honest, just seeing Rosa with here gives my eyes plenty of feed, but I suppose that doesn't really help my stomach that much.
Every time
Rosa
time
punches
you
him in
open
the
your
stomach.
mouth, I want to kill you.
Okay, make an attack roll to punch Alternus in the stomach, Rosa.
Oh,
It wasn't even with any mods.
That's 1 damage.
Also, wait, that. Oh god.
No, you don't have anything, so no, you definitely beat your AC.
Mm.
Okay, put down.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do you want to do? You're at the front of their kind of garden. There's a big gate going back out into the city.
Well, to be clear, sorry, we're heading to like that restaurant, right? That's this.
You kind of forget its name, and you don't really know the layout of the city too well. So you're kind of at the mercy of maybe asking for directions or something.
Oh, great! That's gonna go perfectly well. Well, okay then. Well, without any better leads, he'd So the gate is like we're in the courtyard with the garden right now, right? So walking out of that, the gate leads out of the residence of the Meowth twins. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just confirming all this because maps. So without any better leads, he'd walk up to the 2 guards and he just sort of be as casual as you can be, like they said, be discreet. So he's just like, hey there, gentlemen, friends, guards. I don't know. What do you want me to call you?
They're Gallades again. Seems like the majority of the guards here are Gallade. And they do that thing where they're just kind of standing in position, like they're guarding pose, and their eyes just kind of look down at you. Like they side-eye you.
No, I think about a lot of people must look down on him because he's so short. But anyway, he's like, so, my friends and I, we kind of need to find somewhere to eat. There's a specific place we're looking at for the, what's it? It's like the taste something. We forget its name. You guys happen to know where that might be, or know someone that might know where it be? I don't know. I'm looking for directions. I don't know this town very well.
I have no idea. Yeah, he got a 3.
That makes sense.
This is so fitting.
It's just too high and mighty to go to that part of town.
I'm a guard, not a tour guide.
He just gives a sigh. Well, thanks anyway, I guess. He gives a little arm motion to, geez, what do I call them? I mean, they're not technically villains, so I can't really call them the light villains. So
Yes, you can. The dark heroes aren't very dark.
I mean, that's fair. I'll call you the light villains until I figure something else that's better. He gives a hand motion to the light villains, just a simple follow me approach. Then he walks out the gate.
Excuse me, how are we villains?
I don't know. That's what the characters call
You're
you.
saying this in front of a guard who saw yesterday.
Alternus is just following you out casually.
All right. You're gonna go kind of in the. You can find the center of the town pretty easy.
Yeah, I think we should go there first.
All right.
That seems like a good place to stop for now.
Okay. Yeah, it takes about 5 minutes to get there. Yeah, like I said, there's a big statue of Victini with water spouting out of the V peace sign it's making in the center of the town.
I imagine as he sees this, he's just like, he's a fire type. Why does he? Oh my god, never mind.
You see more of those people kind of bargaining with statues, asking it for stuff.
Sorry, do you want to?
I'm gonna say you see a lot of those restaurants that were quite expensive before, and maybe you're trying to recall where that place you saw was. So I'll give you, since you're not remembering the name of it, I'll let you roll to maybe retrace your steps and find it.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a trash can nearby?
Maybe. Maybe there's like a stone trash can with the.
Oh God, what are you about to do?
It's time to look for toothpicks.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
All right. So
Yes,
they probably have toothpicks in like the restaurant we're going to.
It's by that fountain. There's like one of those kind of like stone trash cans with like the hole in the top.
Ah, yes.
But
anyway.
So let's do another survival roll to maybe retrace your steps, Agumus.
Right, my survival is a -1, so this can only go so well.
You have no survival skills. How have you been able to survive?
I wish I could tell you.
That's. I'll give it to you because it was it was 14. But I'll give you.
Yeah, we don't want to waste time.
Yeah. Or no, that's not the reason. It's just that close that I don't want to say no. You don't remember anything. Yeah, you could generally. You're kind of going around in circles, so yeah, you're wasting a bit of time. But you find this very quaint looking little restaurant that it really sticks out compared to the other kind of lavish ones with those like guardrails on it and stuff. It has kind of like these paper doors, you want to say, and it's called Tastes of Naginata.
Oh boy!
So it's got one of the sliding doors.
Yeah.
One of the residents is just going by. Is like, "Did you hear about those crazy Bunearies and cats that tried to like cause a scandal in our town?" And I'm just sitting here going like, "What the heck did I miss?"
Oh, remember that? Oh yeah, I remember that guy who said he was like related to a great martial artist and then just flubbed everything.
You remember from yesterday or last night, Agumus, that it said they actually Alba and Roy said they actually had an altercation of some sort, but it's kind of strange that they're like not being apprehended or something if that's the case, as you've passed by several guards.
Wait, remind me. Alba and Roy are the Glammeow?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I just don't remember their names.
Yeah, but you're at this restaurant. It looks it's a bit smaller and doesn't look as flashy as the other ones.
Despite everything, or despite what you might think, he actually seems more pleased with that than anything else. He has a look in his face and just says, "Oh God, finally, no more fancy pants schmance." Finally, an actual freaking restaurant.
Considering Pokemon's naming scheme, I feel like under the Taste of Naginata, there's Naginata no Aji, but Naginata is spelled all in katakana because that's how it is.
Sure.
What is pants?
What is pants? What is pants?
You've learned that out.
Didn't Henry actually say that at some point in the dark? No. It was Meloetta, wasn't he? Like at some point, he was like, "What is pants?"
Nocturne.
Nocturne. Thank you. I'm
Anyway.
sorry.
So Alternus looks at this place. He's like, "So this is where we're going then?"
He nods. Yeah, this is pretty much the only place in town where it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to get an actually decent meal.
Is the person attending it cute?
Is she?
You don't know. You didn't actually go in it. You just know it didn't look as fancy as the other places, and you'd assume it's not as expensive.
Who cares? I'm hungry. Let's go. I run towards it.
All right.
Yeah, Ultimus is gonna walk in.
All right. So you see the kind of this table, this square table, kind of making a perimeter around the inside of this place. There is a few of those kind of impoverished-looking Pokemon from the slums. For instance, there is a. Oh wait, let me look at my notes here. There is a Lickitung. There is a Pinsir. And a pseudo widow. They're kind of sitting down and enjoying a bowl of soup and these strange white orbs with kind of like this black, it looks like tape on the bottom. You think it might be a jelly donut.
This isn't the ramen shop.
And also,
Is one of them named Brock?
yes.
Yeah, is the pseudo Wudo's
jelly
name
donut.
Brock?
I don't know. He's sitting down, sipping up this. It looks like soup. But there is also like inside the perimeter of this this kind of wooden table is a Nidorina, and she has a bow in her hair. Or,
Oh,
not her
God.
Hair, on her hair.
All right.
And she notices you walk in, and she says, "Oh, customers."
I
All
think.
right. So
I
Ultimus-
imagine. Never mind.
All right. So Ultimus immediately walks up to her.
There's kind of like the table dividing you, though.
Oh, okay. So Ultimus immediately walks up to the other side of the table and says,
Does
Hey,
it do the
lady.
lean on the counter thing?
Yeah.
"Yeah, sure. Hey, lady, I'm here to eat the food, but I gotta say, the moment I came in here, I already got a feast from my eyes."
And the second he does this, he's just like, ugh.
There's kind of this like awkward silence. Well,
Do not be deceived. He will eat you.
she's kind of like looking like kind of just in WTF mode.
he walks up to the counter. He's just like, "Ma'am, please don't be discouraged by them. They're weird. I'm sorry."
Well, today's special is rice balls, and they come with miso soup.
I'll take that.
Yeah, we'll have that. Thank you.
Do you have anything with meat? I am very curious.
Not at the moment.
Oh, don't worry about Darkness Boy. I don't know where his obsession with meat comes from, but
I desire meat. I'm a carnivorous being.
yeah, he's a weirdo.
Don't make me eat you, rabbit.
She kind of like she has that look of, oh God, who are these people in her eye. And she goes kind of like in the center of this table setup. There is this kitchen where she scoops in soup in bowls. And first she asked, so is it just the five of you?
That's correct, unless you want to sit next to me while we eat the meal.
I punch Alternus in the stomach.
Okay, another attack roll.
Alternus is gonna die before we see combat.
Oh my god!
That's 2 damage. So Quinn like winds up and just punches you in the stomach, like Falcon punches you in the stomach a little bit. And it's one of those ones where you're just like holding your stomach and fall to your knees.
He just got blocked.
And this whole time, he just has his like palm to his head. He's just like, dear God, these people are making a fool of myself.
Alternus, behave!
And then slowly, he just like whispers to himself, God, I miss Lee. I miss Lee.
And so you're all lined up at this table and holding your stomach. Well, and Alternus still holding his stomach, trying to collect himself. And there are those same things in front of you now, like a bowl of this soup with like vegetables floating in it, and the jelly donuts.
All right.
You're just gonna consume it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so for our main characters here, this is kind of the first time you've actually had a decent meal. So I don't know how you react to that, aside from like eating garbage and poison berries and toothpicks.
How do we know that for sure?
The unusual filling
I'm like,
sour in my mouth.
Crow is
You know
wise
what?
in this approach
Let's
because he
make
gave
this
us
interesting.
finger food.
Yeah.
Let's make this interesting. How about I roll for it?
Okay, if you enjoy it. You also notice the bowls themselves seem to be heated.
So I would make
I
what would you
suppose-
say? A dexterity or constitution? What would that
Metabolic
be?
fuel.
You could roll just like you could do like 100%, or if you want to do, let's just say Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. It's bad. Miso soup is bad.
Yeah,
It's the curse of the miso soup.
you sip
It's
it up
coming back.
and it just kind of dribbles out of your mouth. It might not be because it's bad, but it's because you've just never tasted anything like this before, and it's just the flavors are just too overstimulating for you.
It's overwhelming for me.
Yeah.
And I imagine Grassboy over here just like seeing this is just like, are you all right, man?
Sorry, this is a new experience for me. I'm gonna try biting into it again.
With Alternus, I'll say it's because you're still like it's just dribbling out of your mouth because you're still winded.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so these guys next to you, Augimus, they're just eating like 4-year-olds. Or they're just kind of like dipping their like hands in it and
Yeah.
And the Nidorina, again, is kind of looking at this display and turns to you, seems to be the only sane one out of everyone, and says, so what brings you here? You don't look like you're from around here.
He sighs, also having another possibly normal person to talk to. Just like, I'm just kind of wandering around a little bit. Again, I am sorry about them, by the way. I wish I could explain to you like what's going on. They're kind of weird, but I mean, I don't know how to. He's just constantly tripping over his words. He doesn't know how to explain the heck is happening.
Did you order food for yourself?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he said 5, so.
I mean, I don't know if he needs to eat because he's like a plant, but
just out of.
You're an animal.
Well, let's try and take another onigiri.
Okay.
He's turned around.
You you want to do something?
Yeah, I want to take one of his onigiri.
All right, yeah.
While he's turned around.
So yeah, she looks at them and they're like kind of like sticking their face in the bowls and like putting their paws at it and just watching.
Yeah, we're licking it clean.
Yeah.
I would say that the only one who's eating it somewhat competently is Joseph, but he's he also just doesn't have the right arms to hold a bowl of soup, so he gets a little bit on him.
He just lies on his side, puts the bowl in the plug, and eats the onigiri, and then takes it off the plug.
Maybe they're trying to eat the bowl. Like,
I mean, they ate toothpicks, so like.
I'm not gonna go that far. Believe me, I know
But
what a bowl
she says-
tastes like.
it's okay. It's endearing. Yeah.
He turns around and is just like, yeah, endearing.
Neat arena
Endearing.
face.
Now, this is typically the first time they've ever eaten like a real meal. And,
Yeah, that's probably why they're really weird with it.
yeah. Up to this point, they've only had like, I don't even know what they've had, but like,
Mainly
I've
garbage
been
and just poison berries mostly.
well, yeah,
I've
but he
been
doesn't know that.
Sustained by nothing but garbage and the energy.
But
Oh, that was something new.
but you don't just someone like you, no offense, doesn't just wind up in Vicenzia. You either have no money in your pockets or a ton of money in your pockets, and you don't seem to be either.
He hears this, and he just kind of sighs. And he just goes, "Yeah, it really is that sort of town, huh?"
Hmm. I came here from my hometown hoping to my father was a culinary genius, but he sadly passed away, and I want to surpass him by just mixing all sorts of spices in the world, and that's what brought me here.
Oh, that's cool. So my dad died. Oh, that's cool.
My name is Fox McCloud.
Dad died.
Anyway, he says that I'm more or less just here for a job. They're technically on it too, but I mean, just look at them.
Altus probably actually put the empty bowl on his head somehow.
No!
I've got a new helmet.
I got it.
Can we give him like a miso soup helmet? Gives you 0.05 AC.
Yeah, most of the Pokemon from the slums come here because we pride ourselves on being affordable, fast, and delicious.
Yeah.
By the way, that'll be 5 gold, please.
Oh yeah. And he digs. Sorry, go posting something in chat. And he digs around in his a bag. And how much gold did you say I had again? Like
5.
No. He
No,
has
in total.
more. Yeah, you have 80 in total, actually.
I thought it was 50 for some reason.
Yeah, I changed it. You have 80.
Okay, so he digs around in his pockets for a little bit, or his bag, or whatever he uses,
Yeah.
inventory space, and he takes out 5 coins, and he lays them all out on the counter in a single motion. It's like in a way he's done it before. It's just put them one down, slide them across. You know how it is.
Yeah. She smiles and says, "Thank you."
And then he says, you should probably. I think personally, you should be proud of that whole thing. You get to. I mean, for as much as those shops over there, the rest of these meals may pride themselves on being all fancy and all decorated and whatnot. They probably cost like an arm and a leg to eat that. I'm just happy to know that the people from the slums actually get something as well.
Well,
A place where people have all the money and the place where people have none of the money. This, my friends, is capitalism at work.
This, my friends, is California. The wealth disparity in California is super massive.
Political
But
commentary
anyway,
aside.
enough about that. Let's get on with the campaign.
well,
Yeah.
that's because we pride ourselves on having regular customers instead of just dropping in. My father left to put his soul into his culinary genius. So I aspire to be like that too.
It's been a pretty great guy. Now,
Then another person walks in, another Pokemon walks in, and he says to you, well, you hear a voice in the back. It says, "That's right. A chef's using the same ingredients could make something completely different out of them." And when you turn around, you see this kind of Greninja walk in and join her behind the table. And she says, "Oh, Xander! He's my business partner."
Very well.
anyway, he gets a little away from just like, oh, hey, Zan.
He's doing that Greninja thing where his like eyes are closed but open at the same time. Pleased to meet you.
Same to you. I'm trying to think in my head right now. Is it wise to ask them anything?
I'm done with my bowl, so I'm going to join in this conversation if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So, you're the owners of this place, right?
That's correct. Misuba here joined me when she moved from Naginata.
Yeah, you what now? Sorry, I didn't get that.
Mitsuba and I.
Mitsuba and, Xander?
Xander, my name is Xander.
Nice to meet you. My name's Quinn. Quinn.
Pleased to meet you, Quinn, Quinn.
No, he definitely said key UINN.
You don't have to spell it out. That's just a me thing.
Hello, my name is Joseph with a Z.
Pleased to meet you. And who is this?
They just have a close-eyed staring contest.
And who is this? Pointing to the rabbit with the bowl on his head.
Well, you see, good sir, that's Fuckboy Lucius. Okay, no.
Well, there's our one.
I'm sorry. I have to refer to him as that. I will continue to do so till the day I die, because that's just who he is.
That guy with the bowl on his head is named Alternus.
Yeah, name's Alternus. Lover of all things fine.
Oh, we're gonna need our bowl back when you're done with it.
And then he turns around and just like, are you seriously wearing that on your head?
I figured it'd make for a nice adventuring helmet, but if they want it back, they want it back. And he takes it off his head.
And the Greninja kind of just pulls the bowl and puts it like maybe on a shelf below the table.
Oh gosh, this is terrible.
By the way, the Litten who doesn't really speak too much is Rosa.
What are you kind of doing right now, Rosa?
Probably taking the bowls and like stacking them on top of each other the wrong
that's slightly
way.
more normal.
But they're the wrong way.
And now that we've finished our food, we better get going.
Okay,
It's like a
then.
Jenga tower. You breathe and they'll all fall over.
Come on, guys, let's go.
You leaving?
Well, I'm leaving. I don't know about the rest
Okay.
of them.
Yeah. All right. Quinn begins to head out of this restaurant. You've already paid, so it's
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
yeah.
Anyway, he gives a little wave to the two of them, and he's just like, "Well, it was nice to meet you two, I guess."
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Anyway, he makes sure to fall behind Quinn because he seems like the type that get himself lost. You don't keep your eyes on him.
You really think of me as a poor kitten? Oh dear, I love ya.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, if everyone else is leaving, then Altinus is probably going to head out too. But he's probably going to give another. He's probably going to give another wink to the to the Need Arena.
And finger guns.
Prompting me to punch him in the stomach.
all right, easy now. He might vomit that out. And you guys have just eaten. I don't want to like ruin that for you already.
All right, so they wave goodbye to you, and you're back on this main street, kind of on the cusp of the slum.
Right. So what's the next order of business, Aggie?
Well, he says, looking at everyone's sticks and stones and literal fists. For one of the first orders of adventuring, you always should be prepared. And again, he just like looks at their sticks and stones, and he's just like, this isn't really that prepared. So what I was thinking is that we need to get you guys some gear, stuff like scar, defense scars, iron spikes, I don't know, anything that's not that.
Now that you mention it.
You remember on your way in, there was kind of this Kecleon. He's outside the city, kind of by a forest. Not like inside it or anything. He was kind of like on the pathway next to the forest. And you didn't really pay him any mind because you didn't have anything too spectacular. But now that when you think back to it, it's definitely more spectacular than what they have.
Either way, I'll take it if I only get a chance to get out of this town.
That's the only thing unless you want to buy something in the town, which, as you might come to expect, is
2,000 gold for a silver spike that does 1d4 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's preposterous. Well, then I suggest you get a whole lot more loot.
Anyway, so then he goes to the group. Now, if I recall, there was like a Kecleon shop that I passed by. I was in here. It's a little out of the ways of the town, but I think we should be able to make it there pretty easily. So we'll go there, see if I can pick you guys out some stuff, or maybe you'll find something that you like. I don't know.
Okie dokie. Lead the way.
I'm already missing that bowl I was going to use as a helmet, but sure.
He just sighs. Let's get going.
All right, you gonna leave the town?
Yeah, assuming that's where you said the Kecleon was like out in the forest and the such. So.
Yeah, the pathway that kind of led to the town. He was kind of there with a little carpet out with a few little few pieces of equipment.
Right, standard fare. Okay, so we do that.
All right, so you're gonna make your way out of the city then. Yeah, you go through the twisting streets and the familiar looking areas. You maybe not go through the slum because it felt weird there. Everyone's staring at you and looking at you with disdain. But that's really no different than the main street.
How unorthodox.
But you get out.
Quite.
The guards kind of slam the gate as you leave. And you are on the path. You're just going straight there?
Presumably, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you walk down this path. It twists and turns, much like the pathways in the city. And you see a Kecleon kind of sitting down, like patting his rug.
I imagine seeing a Kecleon would actually give him a lot of nostalgia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But also,
Well,
he's slightly
only-
terrified of it because he knows what they're capable of.
Only if it tries to sell you a wish.
Speaking of which, he walks up to the group and he's just like, "Okay, I want to make this clear with everyone. All right, there's something you need to know about Kecleon shops in particular. Okay,
Okay. We're listening.
so when you take an item from the shop, if you take an item, you absolutely have to pay it. You have to pay for it. If you take it and do not pay for it, you will not live to regret it. You will most likely be killed. Because Kecleons are seriously dangerous, okay? Don't mess with them. Trust me. Like, I've heard stories. Like, I just want to make that clear with you, since, just want to let you know.
Rose is
Alright.
going over to the
All right.
table.
All right, okay. Now let's walk up there, be civil. And he walks up to the shop.
Yeah, so he's on his knees, kind of like patting his rug with all these things on it. Customers!
And then he gives a wave. He's like, hi. Hey.
That
Hey.
from-
What's a good name for Kecleon? Keki? That's important. Hey, hello. We are customers, yes.
What can I interest you in? He's maintaining this conversation while still like patting his rug.
What can... He gestures to the rest of the group, and he's like, my friends here are looking for some adventuring quality gear. Do you happen to stock anything of the sort?
What are you looking for in particular? Do you need canteens or weapons or armor?
Priorities would be weapons, then armor, then miscellaneous. So,
Well, what would this young lady want? As he's pointing to Rosa, still like patting with the other hand. We have a club. Would you like a club, young lady?
That's a good question. Like, how big is this club?
It's not very big, but it looks better than the stick you have.
it's like the club every villager in a normal D&D setting uses.
Real question is, what's its damage?
1d4.
Yeah, no.
Looking for something.
I punch better than that.
Yeah, I was like, Rosa can punch better than that.
What about this flail? He swings around this like little flail, little metal ball at the end.
It's like, how much damage is that? 1d8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's still not better than Rosa's face.
How much unarmed damage can you do?
It's D8 plus her strength, so
So are you pretty much just in? I don't need a weapon.
yeah. She's just not saying anything to any of these. She's just giving him a cold stare, just uninterested.
Hey, man.
I imagine he just looks to Quinn and is just like, is she always like that?
As
Hey,
far
man.
as I know, yeah.
Hey, man. You know what I want? I want the best. I want adventure clothing that'll protect me and make me look fine for the ladies. You got something like that?
He just throws you a shitty defense scarf.
I imagine it smacks him in the face too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Get wrecked.
So, what did you say was on for sale again?
We have a flail. A iron spike. That's 1d4. He has a. Let's see. He has this kind of like coat right now. This kind of coat vest, very similar to what actually Lucius has on in the main thing, which is 14 AC, but it's heavy. He has a lot of those defense scarves, which is just leather armor. He has a Corsola spike, which is the short sword pretty much. So that's 1d6. Any of these look enticing so far?
I mean, if he has anything made out of glass or an orb, Rose is suddenly interested.
Altus is interested in the vest thing.
That is 30 gold.
Well, fellas, I'm already running low.
Yeah. You know the actual weapons are not that bad. They're not that much. There is a kind of a mock Aegislash kind of thing going on, or sorry, the pre-evolved one.
Bone Edge.
Hone Edge, yes. There's like this replica Hone Edge that is a longsword.
Let me take a look at the Corsola spike.
All right.
I'm like, what's a longsword's damage?
It's 1d8, or if you use two hands, it's 1d10.
Okay. I'm feeling it for a moment.
You know that. Where is it? Longsword. It's versatile. Okay, so it doesn't have finesse, so you can't really sneak attack with it.
Let me see that iron spike. I'm gonna give the Corsola one back.
All right, that's it's pretty much a dagger, so it's like 1d4, and you can sneak attack with it.
Funny, I feel like I've held something like this before.
Oh yeah, it's definitely familiar. It's pretty cheap too. It's only it's only 1 silver, which is like 1/10 of a gold piece.
Agimus, can you pay for this, please?
Yeah, sure. If that's what you want, man.
Thank you. I'm gonna step away for a moment.
So
Just swing a couple times.
I could give you the bare minimum for all these your friends, because you look well equipped. Far better than what I have in my shop, my friend. I could sell you the defense scarves and the spikes all for 10 gold.
Okay, so everyone gets leather armor and a dagger.
Yeah. Right. If you want anything else beyond that, then sure,
I'm like,
good to have a spare.
The leather armor is only AC 14, right?
It's AC 11 plus your dex.
Yeah. Whereas the 14 one is the is the best thing.
Yeah, and it's heavy, so.
Yeah, it's heavy, so basically the leather armor is better for sneaking, the vest thing is better for...
Alright, guys. I have a new scarf that I can yeet into the field and explode now.
I guess I
So,
don't like that trick.
right. The iron spike is basically the same as my claws, isn't it?
Yeah, except it's
Okay.
pokey instead of slashy.
So what you're seeing is that Quinn is going to start swirling this iron spike around in his hands,
Yeah.
like a baton.
Yeah. Are you trying to be fancy?
Sort of. Yeah.
Okay, do an acrobatics roll then.
Okay, hold on.
Oh god, yeah. You're like twirling it and catching it behind your back. Throwing it in the air, closing your eyes. Good job.
I'd imagine he'd see this and he's just thinking in his head, yeah, that seems definitely right.
Do you want anything
I
else?
like this already.
Do you want anything else beyond that, friend? Patting his mat.
Okay, so out of character, I kind of feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling like this, but I get the feeling Alternate should get a flail for some reason.
All right, the flail is, I think it's 5. It's 5.
Okay, so
I
that
mean, do so if you want to, but his strength is absolute garbage. So
true, yeah.
I have very little intentions on relying on his strength for anything.
Yeah, that's a good point. Honestly, he seems more of a spellcaster at this point.
I also have geopebbles if you want those, and a net.
How did geopebbles in the net work?
It's pretty much a sling and a flail, so it's 1d4 bludgeoning, and they have range.
I say give the sling to Joseph then.
All right. You get 20 of them, Joseph, with your sling, and it's only 1 silver, so we'll just tack that on into the roundup thing.
Right. Okay. So,
yeah.
Other than that, I think the iron spike and defense star combo should be good. I mean, Quinn's a rogue; he can sneak attack. Rosa can do more damage with her fists than anything we have on display here.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, Ultranus is more of a spellcaster, if anything else. So
I'm like, so far, everything that we have displayed, Rosa's natural abilities are stronger than them.
Yeah. So what does the defense scarf do?
It's 11 plus your dex is your AC now.
11 plus my dex. Okay, so 11 plus 4 modifier.
Yeah.
So that means my AC is now 15.
Yep.
Yeah, my AC is 15 by existing, so that scarf's gonna be used as to draw fire once again.
Yeah, the only thing I slightly recommend giving Alternus out of character. I slightly recommend giving him the vest because otherwise his AC is going to be garbage because dex-based stuff doesn't work when his dex sucks.
Yeah, I do kind of want to get him the vest too, just to be safe.
Yeah, you go up to 45 gold for your budget if you get that.
Okay, I think that's manageable. So, hold on, let me. I got so many sheets here. 45. That would leave me. I'm sorry. I'm 35. Trying to. 35. Yeah. Okay. You're better at math than me.
Is there anything like heavier you want to equip anyone with, or?
I mean, assuming this is all he has on sale, honestly, I think we're good.
All right. For miscellaneous stuff, I'll just kind of shoot it off in case you want some of this stuff. There's a crystal. There's a bell, blanket, basket, parchment, oil, mess kit, lantern, signal whistle,
This might have intrigued Henry, but it does not intrigue Joseph.
Grappling hook, hammer. You can just
Grappling hook?
name this kind of like random shit, and I can tell you if he has it. 10-foot pole, stuff like that.
The oil does intrigue me because we do have a fire type.
Mm-hmm. You do.
Yeah, like is the oil in like a round glass container?
It's in a flask.
Oh, that's
You
much
don't
less
get that.
intriguing to this cat.
The
Oh.
old flask.
This is Inkay oil. It's
The only thing that truly interests this cat is glass blowing.
you can get 10 flasks of oil for a gold.
Okay, I'll grab that then.
All right.
And I do like the idea of a grappling hook simply because it's a grappling hook and those are cool.
All right. That's 2 gold.
Okay, so that brings me to let's see. It was 35 before. 1, 2, that's
32.
32, sorry. I'm not good at math.
There's a crowbar.
I don't think we need a crowbar necessarily.
I don't know.
Unless you guys attack another guard again.
No. It's to pry crowns off of heads, you remember?
Oh, yeah.
There's like a minor pick. Maybe when you see that minor pick, Alternus, maybe you kind of like stare at it while everything just kind of goes silent in the background.
He remembers the incident.
Huh.
There is an iron pot. Is there like anything else you guys would want in terms of like miscellaneous tools like this? You're going to a mountain range. You still don't know exactly where in the mountain range.
I'm like, I really wish we could find orbs.
Preferably ones made of glass.
Yes.
There is a glass bottle sitting there. Very pristine glass bottle, polished.
All right, she wants it.
It's 2 gold for a glass bottle.
I get that's fine. That was from 330, rounded out.
Yeah.
Let's see. So now I have a glass bottle and oil.
So is that all you'd want?
What do you think, guys?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be 40 gold, please.
He takes out the amount and then hands it to the Ekleon.
All right, he's patting and the carpet still, and he just kind of collects it, puts it in a little sack.
He
I'm
kind of
like,
looks. He knows.
How long can you pat a rug on the ground?
Gotta
Yeah,
get
he
the
knows-
dust out of it.
I'll imagine he knows this is after all. Just like, is there any like reason you're patting this rug? By the way,
Well, I've got to get all the dust out of it.
I guess that would happen if you're out here on like the wilderness. Yeah. Okay then. See you later.
Toodaloo.
And we're already at 8:15 p.m.
And we have not even made it to the mountain yet, and I cannot ask for a better usage of my time.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you look a little better now. You're actually holding actual equipment now.
It's just
Got my
a
iron
cat
spike,
with a
got
bunch
the
of
defense scarf
bottles
already.
on top of her. Some are filled with oil, others are completely empty.
All right, time to head to that there mountain. And Altonus just starts walking off in a completely random direction.
I imagine he just like he does the shouting motion, just goes, "Do you know where we're going?"
We're going wherever the wind takes us.
You can't get money if you go wherever the wind takes you.
All right, then where are we going?
To the mountain. How do we get to the mountain?
Well, you can see it off in the distance, and you know the lay land of the place around here. You know how to get to the mountain, you just don't know what you're really looking for there.
Right. So we gotta get to... Well, I guess there's nothing for it but to head to that mountain. And imagine the whole time he's just like putting his hands together and just like, please, God, please let this work out somehow. Oh, God.
Okay.
Please let
Seriously,
this be...
Hajimas, it feels like I've held this thing before.
Yeah, you see a Quinn like getting like like a right fit for a glove is just twirling this little spike around, doing all these like fancy tricks.
He looks at him doing this, and he just thinks, and he just goes, "Oh well, I don't know. Maybe iron spikes are generally like easy to wield, easy to use. Though you are pretty skilled with it, I do gotta say. Like," and he trails off for a minute.
This just keeps getting weirder and weirder, I say, as I just casually toss it up and down, probably spinning once or twice in the air.
Balancing it on the tip of your paw.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get towards the mountain.
All right. It's about a half a day's hike to this mountain. You just kind of see the sereneness of this the grass continent as you make your way there. So it gets the path begins to get a bit more treacherous and difficult because of the jutting rocks out of the ground. Very similar to when Joseph used that earth thing at the very beginning. Except
You are weak.
Using
So Hajimas, I take it this isn't your first rodeo, I guess.
Oh no, I've been on like little jaunts like this all the time. Honestly, I'm used to it. Though I gotta say, I never traveled with a group as eccentric as you before.
Do you like doing your job?
He looks off for a minute, and then he says, "Yeah, I think I do."
Sus.
No, it's genuine. It's
Sus.
You can't vote me out just for being...
It must be very interesting having a job. Me and the rest of the guys, we've just been wandering around without anything to do at all. But now we're here. How exciting, huh?
Yeah, he looks at Quinn for a moment and goes, "You know, I do buy the whole you guys were born yesterday thing that you told me about, but you never really explained why that is or about your situation. Because I mean, I get that you're obviously new to all this, but I mean, geez, from the sounds of things, it's almost like you're new to the entire world or something."
Would I know anything about this? My chances are we probably don't.
You don't really know where you came from. You just it's the only thing you remember is just being on the road.
I wish I could answer your question, but truth be told, we don't know where we came from.
I have to fill in for in here. We came from the darkness.
I mean, was I not wrong?
You're not. You're technically not.
Man, your obsession with darkness
I
sometimes.
am not obsessed with darkness. I'm obsessed with justice. I was born from the darkness.
Never mind. When we get to this mountain, what exactly is our plan?
Well, it's like the Land Meow said. We can't really just rush in there without we can't just rush in there and start bashing heads, or else they'll just they'll the father, and we don't want that, and otherwise we won't get the money. So
What is it?
So,
I bet he looks at Rose and just goes, "It's like a symbol for, kicking the bucket."
Why would someone kick the bucket?
We don't have a bucket.
He sighs. He's just, they're gonna kill him if we just run in there recklessly.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
oh,
I getcha. Well, what does that have to do with kicking the bucket?
It's
it's what you
Oh.
call an expression. It must be.
yes, Quinn. It's an expression. Thank you. Anyway,
So if we're not gonna run in all clubs blazing, what do we do anyway?
honestly, I'm not really sure how to play this. No, I used to rely on a friend of mine to come up with a lot of this planning stuff, but the best I can hope for is that we either go and we either try to sneak in there and do this quietly, or we go in peacefully and attempt to talk this out. Though considering they're holding a ransom note, I don't know how effective that would be.
Only one way to find out.
Hey, man, if they got a lady there, I'll do all the talking you need.
That's what I'm scared of. Okay.
Alright, you're gonna continue down this mountain path?
Yeah.
Alright, you just gonna stick to, like, kind of the main path through the mountain, or are you gonna maybe deviate into kind of the more treacherous areas?
I mean, I don't see any reason to be unnecessarily risky, in particular.
Okay. Okay, you're sticking to the main path then?
Dun dun dun.
Give me a second, guess myself. Yes.
Yeah, alright.
His street smarts have
Ooh.
gone.
Oh god, he's rolled dice.
I got all zeros. That means something actually good happens.
100%, guys.
Alright,
thank God.
so you're going through this mountainous path, and the rocks are kind of like jagging out on the side, but everyone do a perception check.
Can I just
Can Alternus just like skip it and say he did? It'd have the same effect.
Oh. Yep, about what I expected.
Ah, there you go. Rosa.
Once again.
This is
Augie,
oh my god, that's way better than I was expecting, honestly.
Both Rosa and Augimus notice this weird crack in the ground.
Treasure?
Well, you see the crack. You want to go investigate the crack?
I mean, it's not every day a crack that shows up in the ground,
it's-
so...
The diameter's really, really small. Like, you can't really... You could fit your fingers through it. You can't fit your arm through it. But when you look down into it, especially, I guess, only you, Rosa, there's something shining at the... Here, I'll stream it for you to kind of give you an idea what this looks like.
Oh, thank God, battle maps.
Shiny cat one.
So, oh no.
Scene 14, interesting.
Yeah. So it's kind of like you're on this path, and there's kind of this crack in the ground, and it goes down kind of a long way. And there's a little pool of water at the bottom. And there's something shiny floating in it.
Huh.
Like kind of like shiny. It's black here, but it's shiny. You can't really tell what it is. Looks like it's about 35 feet down.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I use my vines to slip through the crack?
Do you have like some vine feature here that I should know about?
I believe so.
It's part of his biology as a grass type. It's in the homebrew.
Yeah, I just want to see how far they go down. Let me refer to the race document.
We attach the grappling hook to the end of the vine, and we lower both inside.
We just play an advanced game of fishing.
They only extend 10 feet. So yes, you can get your vines through, but they don't go down as far as.
Yep, attach the grappling hook to the end of the vine. We're going fishing.
Is there any chance Joseph's Earth Tremor can make the crack bigger?
You could try.
I mean, we could just blow it up. That's another thing we can do.
Yeah.
Well, try doing the Earth Tremor first.
All right, unleash your Kokiaidama. I think that's how you pronounce it.
The Kokiaidama is.
Ultimus is backing up to get out of range.
That's an explosion.
Oh yeah, we're all backing up to get out of range.
First of all, Kokiaidama is not what this is. This is the.
Are you gonna use it directly?
This is the Inseki Kazan. Get it right.
Are you gonna use it directly on the crack or?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. We can cause avalanches. Is this a good idea? Wait, does this seem like the kind of cliff that would like cause avalanches if we like shake the ground too hard?
Do a nature roll, Gamus.
Actually, proficient in those. Go figure.
It's gonna be a nat 1.
Please don't be. I need to.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Don't. Never mind. I take it back. Never mind. Forget I said anything. We'll find another way.
Yeah, I got an idea.
You're weak. I shall do it.
Joseph, no! Don't.
Hang on. I got a better idea. I'm gonna use Mage Hand.
Oh.
Well, because it's conveniently down 35 feet, as your Mage Hand goes down, it just vanishes as it tries to go past the 30-foot mark.
Darn it!
I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it.
Joseph, please.
Just really reach it. I need 5 more feet.
Well, he said he's gonna do it, so.
No, don't.
I'm going to do it. I don't roll for this stuff because.
Just me right here.
Wait! I do have to roll because I still have to roll a d6.
Wait, seriously? With me? Right here? Ah!
I mean, you're probably the safest of us all.
Yeah, okay. So, Quinn is on this hole, reaching down, when you use this tremor thing. So, what happens if he's already prone? Well, but, okay, just do a dexterity saving throw, Quinn.
Okay.
What's your save DC, Joseph?
My save DC
should be on like that middle part.
13.
Okay, so you make it. Okay, so you don't take any damage as the earth begins to shake all around you. But you do take fall damage when you plummet down this hole. And you take 1, 5. You take 10 damage as all these rocks kind of tumble down this hole with you, and they kind of fill it up. But yeah, 10 damage for you. Meanwhile, on the surface, after the initial rumble of Joseph's spell caving in this area, rocks begin to start falling down from the cliffside above. So I want everyone except Quinn to make dexterity saving throws, just as he did.
Oh,
Very well.
Dex saving throw.
Ah, frick.
Come on!
Ah!
So Alternus and Agimus take 1, 4.
The Kung Fu ones just punch the rocks out of the way.
Yeah. You both take 10 damage. As rocks kind of smack you and knock you prone.
I thought you said this was a good thing that happened to us.
Well, not when you do
It was a good thing, but now it is not.
And then Joseph happened.
And Quinn, when you're down this hole, you notice all the rocks that fell with you kind of caved in, and this thing is either crushed or it's nigh unreachable, buried underneath all this rubble.
Ah!
Stick your mage hand through the rubble.
Right, stick the mage hand through the rubble.
You can't really see anything underneath it. And
Mm. Ah, darn it!
you need like that mining pick, maybe.
Right, what do I have here? Mage hand, minor illusion, true strike.
Oh yeah, True Strike is garbage. I found that out recently.
But you're at a bottom.
Well, forget it. I'm in the bottom here, and the whole thing caved in. How am I gonna get out?
I imagine once he recovers from having rocks falling onto his head, he's just... Well, one, he's dying inside. On the other hand, he just goes, here, Quinn, hang on. And he reaches into his bag and he pulls out some of his hempen rope. And I do have rope, by the way, right? That's just part of my sheet.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just making sure. He takes out some feet of rope and he tosses it down the hole. He just goes, climb up this.
Right, okay.
Everyone besides Agimus and Quinn do a perception roll.
The mountain is falling.
Oh god, that totally alerted them to like where we are right now. Oh god.
Only the
He's not
cat.
very perceptive.
Yeah, you notice the crack and you notice this. You see 3 Ladian, or I guess I should describe them as weird bug Pokemon with stars on their back, and wings and insectoid-like eyes, staring at you and flying off in the other direction.
So they're going back to where we came.
No. They're going like kind of over the mountain. They are trying to be stealthy, but you see them.
So like they're flying over us, or they were like at the edge of the mountain and then they went back down the mountain.
It was like they were on the side of the mountain where the rocks fell, and they're kind of like going over it now, while you're taking a path kind of going around the mountain.
All right.
All right, you pull Quinn up from this hole, Agimus, and you cut your losses.
Oh god.
Now what?
We dig it out.
No use digging it out now. It's gone. And I'm not going back down there.
But if we
That's-
went back for the crowbar...
Augie retrieves his rope and keeps walking up the mountain.
Okay.
Quinn just follows Ajimas.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Alternus does the same.
All right. You.
That actually hurt.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not competent at this at all.
I love it. Arguments. Like,
I'm
well,
nothing
he's like,
without my planning boss. I'm nothing.
I'm nothing. Arguments. So Lee, I did a job on my own. Lee, well, what? How did it go? I found out that I don't know how to plan.
I found out I can't do. I found out I'm incompetent. I found out I suck at my job. Everything's going terribly, and I want to go home.
Okay, so you begin to scale the mountain along this path again, and I'll say everyone give a perception check, and Rosa has advantage.
Do that trick again. 23. No bug can hide from the cat.
God fucking damn it.
All right, you're walking up this path, and you can clearly see a bunch of those things hiding in the surrounding trees. Here, I can actually give a map.
I'm like, how close are the trees?
Ooh, boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. All right, let me zoom in here. Ooh. You guys are actually. Let's move. You're kind of going up here, and you could see them. You could see them hiding. Let's get the red, so you know. They're mainly in this tree. This tree. There's one hiding in this bush. One hiding here. And there's one over here. And that one. And you guys are just kind of, you see the rest of everyone just sauntering towards this.
We're surrounded by bugs.
They are mere insects. You can take care of them.
You just
The
gonna
tree eyes.
What was that?
Is it weird for the trees to have eyes?
Oh, you don't see it. Only Rosa sees this.
Yeah, she told y'all you're surrounded by bugs.
He turns
20
on a
plus
dime.
1. I have a 17.
Yeah, I know.
So he turns on a dime to Rosa and he goes, "We're what?"
We're surrounded by bugs.
He looks around and then he just says, "Hello?"
That's when they jump out.
Well, shit.
Okay.
I mean, did you expect anything else? Roll
No,
initiative.
but
Yeah. All right.
I mean, they didn't get the jump on us,
Yeah.
but still.
That's what that really prevented.
So much for its sneaky entry.
Oh, Alright.
There's one
So
all
much
the
for
way
a
down
sneaky
the
entry,
road.
eh?
All right, so let's do initiative.
My deck sucks.
Good job, Dex.
What the fuck is this
Yeah, it's
nonsense?
this Dex.
My stats suck. My stats suck.
Ah,
My stats really, really suck.
Do I have proficiency with my initiative roll?
No,
You
because you're a battle master.
Doesn't matter. I'm still the fastest
Who did I miss?
somehow.
Oh, we still need Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph hasn't rolled yet.
I'm just gonna thunder punch all these bugs out of the air.
They got 11, so they're in between Quinn and Rosa.
Ren?
Oh, what?
Oh, we're
Initiative.
Oh my god. I just spaced out of nowhere. Just okay. So yeah, I got it.
Oh, right. I should switch in the the map. All right.
They're just spaced out. I don't know what the hell happened.
Well, you're going first, my friend,
All right.
with that roll.
Time for me to fail again.
All right. So
The Kung Fu Warriors once again are ready.
it's kind of
Kung Fu
spread out.
Time to take down the many small Kamen Riders up to get us.
That one isn't there. Yeah, it's kind of zoomed out right now, but once they come in, they should. Yeah, it'll be
They're
closer.
Kamen Riders roughly the same size as Henry.
You're about, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You're about 50 feet from the closest one.
Oh boy. That doesn't sound good.
And the others are off a bit farther.
Well, that's okay. The only one who really should be worried is the one who is up front.
Well, they can fly.
Yeah, but only one of us should be concerned still. He's the weak to everything type except for ice.
Well, don't worry. He only has fire weakness here because we're like the
And
trading card
actually,
game.
if the closest one is 50 feet away, I can just Kokiai Dama.
Okay. That's just shatter, right?
That's just shatter.
All right.
It's the Denki Dama, but done again, but with just pure light energy.
Well, I think he
He
passed.
expels the light out of himself so he can become further empowered by the darkness.
I think he passed his saving throw because he got 15, and yours is 13, so he takes
Yeah.
half damage.
Okay, so 3. That's 3d8.
I'm just gonna do something.
Oh no.
So it's easier.
Rounding it down, that's 6.
All right. So now that they're all numbered, that should be.
We have 1, 5, 3K, and backward C.
Exactly.
Yeah, it smooths it out for me. So it
1
did the-
C3K 5. Let's do this.
All right, and that was 5. You just hit 6. Okay. Do you want to move or anything?
I want to walk towards the rock.
The big one.
Yeah,
Any preference where?
just there is fine.
There. Okay. Yeah, you go over towards the rock.
Yep.
Rosa.
Am I able to climb the rock?
Yeah, you sure are.
All right, so I'm gonna do that and then ember this number 5.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
Now number 5.
30. So you can't get up all the way. You'd be like on the side of the rock, and you wouldn't be able to see him.
Well, phooey.
Because you only have 25 feet movement.
This is where it would have been really nice to have my freaking dash in and do tons of damage maneuver.
You can dash still and get to the top. You just can't do anything at the top. Do you want to do that? Or just stay clinging to the side of the rock?
Yeah, what the heck, I'll get on top.
Alright.
Woo!
It's their turn. So they move 45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, they cannot make it, so they're just gonna dash and get in your grill. So
That's an oppie. Right?
No, if he leaves your range, that's an oppie.
Oh, sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah.
I'm like, that would really suck if you got an opportunity of attack when you walked up to somebody.
Technically, that happens when he's activated Tunnel Fighter, but I haven't gotten the chance to do that yet.
This one can attack Raffa. Actually, this one, number 2, he's going to fly off in the other direction.
Oh, God, no.
Kill him! Kill him!
And he's dashing. He's still in view, but he's leaving. Okay. So number 5 is gonna take a swing with one of his arms. 12 plus 3, 15. Does that hit?
I have 15 AC.
Well, that's a hit. 8 damage for you, my friend, as he punches you with one arm. Here's another attack coming your way. Oh, that's a 17, and he got a 1. And that is another 9. All right.
17 in total.
Yes. Then we will go to Quinn. It's your turn. The closest
dear
one.
me.
Let's zoom in now. You saw one fly off into north.
Kill it.
Yeah, I can't kill it.
Yeah,
How far away is it?
I was just about to say, how far away is it?
Well,
You
it's
sprint
90 feet.
and mage hand, pull him back down to the
Mage hand doesn't
ground.
do that.
You have 90 avail. You can move 60 feet and reach 30.
Mage hand doesn't do
Hold
that.
on. Hold on. I want to listen to this guy himself.
So,
How far away is he?
He's about 95 feet away.
Yeah, I thought so.
I see what you did there.
It was closer, so the brush is thinner now. So you can make a better 3. This should align you a little better.
So what do we have?
You have 4 bugs.
4 bugs. How far away are we?
The closest one to you, it's about 10 feet in the air. So it's only 15 feet away from you, but it's 10 feet in the air. They're all 10 feet in the air, except this one's 15 feet in the air.
Right, give me a moment.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on this thing.
Any preference which one? 1, 3, 4, or 5?
The closest one.
1. All right. I believe that's a wisdom saving throw. Let me check.
I don't know. Please remind me. I don't know about spells.
Yeah, I understand. You're using spells for the first time, and you're like, oh my god, there's options besides attacking. Yes, it's a wisdom saving throw. He got a 3. So
Okay.
he falls prone and starts
Oh,
laughing.
since he was in the air, that means he'll take fall damage.
Yeah. All right, yeah. And he takes 1 damage.
Oh, of course.
And I'm just gonna start running.
All right. Running where? Forward?
I'm gonna go in the direction where number 2 went. But not too far from the guys.
All right. So you do have your cunning action, so you can run 50 feet.
I'll run 40 feet.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
My turn is done.
All right. Then we are going to go to Agimus.
Okay, so the ladybug next to me is on prone, is laughing, so it can't get knoppy if I run past it, right?
Yeah, it's laughing. It can't attack you.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to where Quinn is, and then cast Frostbite on the ladybug that's running away.
All right.
Because I know what that sucker's gonna do if we let it get away.
You have 25 feet of movement. Oh wait,
I think yeah.
He would actually be there. 10, 15, 20, 25, and
Each square is 5 feet, right?
yeah. All right. So, gotta check the damage. Frostbite you're using?
Yeah, I think that's one of the only spells I have that'll hit it.
All right. So yeah, make an attack roll on it with your spell modifier.
Frostbite is technically a save.
Oh, it is a save? Oh, it's a Constitution save. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Constitution save. It got a 7.
Yeah.
My DC is 13, so nah.
All right, so you...
No. That means you succeeded.
Yeah. So he takes 1d6 cold damage. So do your damage. And his speed is halved. All right, so I thought he was going to get away, so that's why I'm adding him back in. Okay.
You keep after the bug. We'll vaporize the other ones.
4 damage. All right, so yeah, he's there and he's halved now. Okay, that all you're going to do?
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I
alternate.
think that's all I can do, yeah.
Yeah, alternate, there's this laughing one next to you.
Okay.
These 3 are airborne. These 3 are airborne. Actually, this one isn't really airborne. It's just on the stone with Rosa.
Okay. Let me think. My movement is only 20, so yeah, that put him. Wait, I put him in exactly. Oh no, he's 95. Gosh darn it! If only he was 5 feet shorter, I could do something. Well, okay. He's at half movement next time, so that might be fine, maybe. Gosh, if only jump actually managed to extend my movement, but it doesn't. I don't have action surge, so alternate is
playing this out while the others were planning things out.
I was not expecting it to be slower.
Okay.
I was not expecting to be able to do anything. I mean, I was still going to go with my initial plan in the first place. So Alternate is going to join is going to join Augie and Quinn in terms of his movement.
Just normal movement or dashing?
Normal movement.
10, 15, 20, 25. You can get, like, pretty much behind him, really.
All I'm just thinking is you're just walking as all this stuff happens. What are you doing? You're just... What?
Well, he's doing this in the course of 6 seconds, so it's either a speed walk or he's running.
And yeah, the thing is 65 feet away from me, right?
Yeah.
You just hear...
Yeah.
That's so. Okay, so, yeah, if that thing's 65 feet away from me, then, yeah, that's an action, so that's... Or actually... Oh, no, wait, never mind. Okay, so yeah, while he's that far, what he is going to do is he is going to attack the... He's going to attack that flying away ladybug with... Oh, wait. Does this have the right range? With Toll of the Dead, assuming Toll of the Dead has the right range, I cannot remember its range off the top of my... No, never mind. Okay. He's going to attack the one that Rosa is attacking on the stump with Toll of the Dead.
Alright, what's the range on that?
60 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's more than enough. So
it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
It got a 12.
DC 15.
Alright, so it failed.
Okay. And has it taken damage yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, so it's only 2d8.
Alright.
Okay, it takes 9 necrotic damage.
9. Or wait, it has taken damage.
Oh, okay. If it has taken damage, then
Oh, right, because Henry... Or, damn it, I went this whole episode without saying... Then I just...
Well, you did say Raffa once.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
Anyways, it takes 13 necrotic damage.
13, alright. It's barely hanging on. Alright, if that's all you're gonna do, we go back up to Joseph.
Slow down all the bugs.
Slow down all the bugs? What are you using, slow?
Slow down all the bugs. I have slow. It's a 120-foot range spell.
Oh, damn, that gets everywhere. Well...
Yes!
Does slow only
Everyone's
affect more
gonna
than one
move at a
person?
quarter speed.
Yeah, slow as AoE.
I thought that
Slow!
Yeah, haste is one target, but slow is an AoE.
Yeah!
I did not know
Six
this.
Creatures.
Oh, but it's a 40-foot cube. Like, you can place that 40-foot cube within 120 feet. And it's your choice.
So then I'll put it in front of Joseph and then have it be in the effective range of these 5.
Yep, that works. So they take a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throw. They can't use reactions, so they can't even make opportunity attacks. Oh, okay, yeah, this is this is kind of devastating.
Yup.
Yeah.
Slow.
Yeah, right.
I chose slow as a spell.
They do have to make a wisdom saving throw, so let's see if they get that. So Laffy.
So wow, it's basically just like bestow like what I usually do with bestow curse, but on more people.
So let's try Laffy Magoo here. He got 2, so he's like,
Jesus, everyone's laughing now.
Number 3 got 6, he fails. Number 4 got 15, he passes. And number 5 also passes. So 1 and 3 are slowed. So I'm gonna just write slow. Slow. All right. Do you want to move anywhere, Joseph?
I'm going to move towards the laughing one.
All right.
Just normal movement.
Whoop. Just next to him?
Just next to him.
All right, there you go.
I mean,
He's just standing there.
I have plenty of time to just walk up to it.
Rosa, it's your go.
All right, well, it's time to go and roast this number 5.
All right.
It was number 5. Number 5 killed my brother.
Yeah, so we're going with Ember because it's super effective.
Yes, I coded them to the fire weakness. So, oh, that does not hit.
Oh.
And that's your only spell you can use, unless you
Is
action
that-
surge.
I don't have action search.
Yeah, you do. You're a fighter.
You should have
Oh.
action surge. It's and you have second wind as well, so you have all the fighter stuff. But do you really want to do that?
I'm like, so its AC is higher than 11 even when slowed. Wait, he's
Oh.
not slowed.
Yeah, this one's not slowed.
Dang it. Let's see. What other options do I possess? Yeah, I'll just let the turn pass me by.
All right. We go to our friend Ladians. I should really thoroughly read this. Regardless of creature, you can't make more. Okay. Cast a spell. They're not going to be casting spells. And it makes it at the end of its turn, and it ends if it makes it. Okay, so I'm going to do the easy ones first. This one in front of you, Rosa, is just going to go for the 2 attack. It misses with the 4. 13 plus 3, 16. That hits you, right?
Yeah.
That's 11 damage.
I'm parrying that.
Oh, okay. What's that entail? You use one of those superiority die or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So my superiority die roll plus my dex reduces it by that much damage.
So 11 minus...
Let's see, superiority die are d8s, if I recall right.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping for more.
5. You only take 5 damage. So this thing goes to beat you up, and you deflect its blows, kind of like Wonder Woman style. You go up on your hind legs, ting ting ting. All right. These ones. This guy's laughing, and so I'm gonna see if he stops laughing. No, he does not stop laughing. Is he slowed still? Oh, he got the same roll. It was a 5 and a 5, so...
You can't escape the laughter.
This one is going to slowly make his way over. Speed is halved, so, okay. He can still make it over... he's going to go over to Joseph. Can he make it? 5, 10, 15, 20. No, he can't make it. 5, 10, 15, 20. He can't make it either. So he's just going to go towards you and make it saving throw for the slow. He got 4, so he is still slowed. This one is going to go here and punch a cat some more. It got a 16. That was a crappy roll. That's only 5. And the other one is a 7, so that misses. So 5 damage to you. Unless you want to do something to negate that.
I'm like, you only get 1 reaction, so I can't.
Alright, this one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, dashing with its slowed movement, and I believe it ends now. All right.
Kill him.
We go to Quinn next.
What's the situation here?
It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 feet away from you now.
50 feet away. Right.
You could make it to it with your cunning action and just normal movement.
Right, I'll do that.
All right. So, all right, you're up in its grill. That's 50.
And he's right above me.
Yeah,
How high is he?
10 feet.
Yeah, I can jump that.
All right. Or you ran, so I'll say you can do a jump up in the air to stab him. So yeah, just roll a d20.
I said I was going to stab him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do it. Yeah.
I'm going to grab him.
All right. You're gonna just hang on to him.
Right.
All right. So let's do a grapple contest here. This is technically grappling. So he's gonna roll strength, and you roll athletics, and he rolls athletics or acrobatics. Or no, that's when he's grappled. It's athletics, both athletics.
I can't roll acrobatics. This is bullshit.
No, if you're the one grappling, you don't roll acrobatics.
He escapes your grasp. You just let gravity take you back down. All right. That was kind of your action, so.
Yeah.
You still have. Yeah, no, you used up everything.
Right, that's the end of my turn, I guess.
Yeah. Agimus, it's your turn.
Okay, seeing how things are going, he's gonna flick his head back between the escaping Lediba and Rosa apparently getting the snot kicked out of her, no offense. He's gonna turn around to Alternus and go, Alternus, I need you to go help Rosa. Me and Quinn are gonna take care of this fleeing Lediba.
I already got a plan with the ladybug. I'm gonna use my charm to make her approach me.
Good luck with that.
It's a Ledian. Get it right.
Trust me, I already got myself a plan. You go help Rosa, and I'll make sure that Ladian doesn't escape.
Yeah, you do that. I'll be right back. I have left my drink in the freaking kitchen. I'll be right back.
I shall also return.
All right. So what do you want to do beyond that? That was your free action.
I don't want to metagame too much by this, but oh god. Fire Alley, do you think you'll be okay on your own for a little bit?
Destroy it.
Okay, if you insist. I'm gonna use my movement to move as far as I can, as close as I can to the Lediba, and then use Frostbite on it again.
You can get close. You definitely can't get as close as Quinn did, but you can use your normal movement, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can make it about there. And yeah,
I'll take that. I'll take that.
All right. So it makes a saving throw. It got 10.
Okay, my DC is still 13, so that just barely didn't make it.
So it takes a D6, right?
Yeah.
Get him.
So 6, and speed is halved once again. Alternus, where are you? You're.
I should mention, by the way, not that I think it's going to be important. My bonus actually going to Tunnel Fighter. I need to make this a habit.
Okay, so Alternus is gonna use his movement to get closer, and then you're gonna need to have it make a Wisdom saving throw because he's going to cast command on it.
Which one?
The one that's
the one that's leaving.
Okay. So it's about like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. It's about the
Even if he moves closer?
How, I guess, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20.
I thought if Alternus moved closer, it'd be within his range.
You're 25, and so it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You're about 50 feet away from it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it needs command is 60 feet, so yeah, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
It got 11.
Okay, it fails. Okay, Alternus's command is approach. It must move towards him in the shortest and most direct route, and this ends once it gets within 5 feet of Alternus.
All right. He's got to. So basically, what I'm asking here is like, even if he takes he's got to take opportunity attacks. He can't like disengage.
No, he can disengage because it can't be. Well, I suppose it says that it says it can't be directly. Well, actually, would you consider an opportunity attack to be indirectly or directly harmful to it? Because if it's indirectly, at least from the command, then yeah, it would take those opportunity attacks. If it's directly because of the command, then it would disengage and it would approach without taking oppies.
I'll decide when its turn comes around.
Okay.
Joseph, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your turn. You see ho 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 next to you, just slow moving one approaching you. Well, Rose is getting her ass kicked.
What I want to do here is jump up, grab the laughing lady, and throw him at the approaching one.
The one is on the ground is laughing, actually.
Yeah, so just grab him and throw him then.
All right. So they take a -2 to AC. I don't think you're proficient in Ladian, so we'll just do a straight up strength roll for doing this.
All right. What the hell? No!
You try to... you go into the, like, so lungy Bowser pose and swing him around, but he just kind of, like, tumbles over, still laughing. Throw him, and he just kind of falls over. Or he's still, like, in the air, floating, because he's slow.
Lungy Bowser!
So, yeah, I'll say the hit was dead on, but because he's slow, he doesn't have, like, the velocity to hit him. Alright, is that all you want?
Alright, so I'm just gonna stand there, like, puzzled. I'm just gonna stand there puzzled, just like...
It's like Bayonetta's Witch Time in Smash Brothers. It's like, yeah, I killed him, but he's just, like, floating there. Okay. Rosa, it's your turn.
All right, it's time to flaming hands these two geezers, or burning hands.
All right, that's a spell attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. So that's 3d6 fire damage?
Yep.
With a dex saving throw.
Oh, it's a dex saving throw.
For both of them geezers.
Well, Number 4 got a 20, so I think he passes.
Wow.
And number 5 got a 8.
Well, at least one of them is gonna be extra crispy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was the one with 1 HP left. So, yeah, I guess you stick out your paws, it's burning hands, and you incinerate this lady, and it just kind of like blackens and falls at the side of this rock. Just smoke rising there. Ugh. One is gone. You want to hold your position? Or
Let's see. Where's So if with the command thing, is the lady in
he is going to go
in
towards
fight?
him.
Is it going to take an opportunity attack from Rodney?
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Quinn.
Right. Well, I don't want to wait that long, so I'm going to use my bonus action to give Quinn Commander's Strike,
He's pretty.
which allows.
He's pretty far away. What's the range?
Just has to be sight and sound.
Oh, okay.
Sight or sound.
Yeah. All right. And what's
And
that?
that allows
What does that do?
that allows you to attack it immediately. I basically just passed off and attacked you as a bonus action, but I have to, and then you also get a superiority die as a bonus. It's a very bad one, though. You get 1 extra damage.
So he just basically gets another attack during his turn?
No, he gets to attack it right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Nah. Wait a minute. How am I attacking this thing?
You're jumping.
You have your spike.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm forced to to jump.
Might as well jump.
Ah!
So just die 20. Well, the modifier with it, of course, too. That's actually a close one. I actually have to look up. Where are they? Wait, this is the wrong book. I need the monster man.
Why am I attacking this thing? I want to get it down. I don't want to attack it.
Well, if you stop it, then
It's not gonna get away. And tell the big boys that we're here.
13. Oh, they only have 11. Yes, you hit it. So it's a D4 plus your dex.
D4 plus my dex.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, no sneak attack because you're not Rodney.
That's a shame. D4 plus my dex. Oops.
Oh, that's a nice.
There we go.
9 damage.
Yeah, he's looking worn out as you did that. And then we go to his turn, and he's gonna fly past you. So you get an opportunity attack now, Quinn.
You're right. Opportunity attacks. How does that work? Same as usual.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it possible to say something to him first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Get down here. We just need answers.
Of course, you don't have to opportunity attack him.
And I'm going to take that silence as him saying nothing at all.
No, he just seems compelled to fly towards Alternus.
I didn't want to do this. Ugh.
No,
That doesn't hit.
No. Okay, so he was there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, he only moves half because he was slowed. So he only gets to like there. But it then wears off, so he's gonna probably try to find another direction next turn. The other boys. Let's do laughing guy because he's got to get this laughing off of him. 12 fails because it's 13. Or wait, no. Who did the laughing? What's your save?
That was
DC?
mine.
Yeah, what's your save DC?
Save DC?
Yeah, is it on the
8 plus your proficiency plus your intelligence modifier.
I don't understand.
8 plus.
Just what's 8 plus your proficiency plus your intelligence modifier?
That's proficiency. What is that?
3.
8 plus 3 plus 1.
8.
That's 12, I
12.
think.
He just got 12, so the laughing is done. Is the slow done? The slow is also done. So he's
F.
So he's back to normal. This boy, he's actually kind of flying through the air. Oh, wait a minute. Henry, do damage. Do 3d6 damage.
Okay.
All right, he careens into this one as when his speed goes back to normal. And
Throw it, you're just like, what? And then
that guy takes 10 damage. All right, and he just kind of like drops on the ground, kind of like, what was I laughing at? Oh my god. But this one is going to try and go get a piece of. I called you Henry, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah. That is 18. That probably gets through your armor, Joseph. That's gonna be, ouch, 13 damage for the first hit. And he's gonna miss with the 3 for the other one. Well, it's technically 6, but your armor's better than that. So you only take what did I say? 11?
13?
No, 13 damage bludgeoning as he uses his buggy arms to Harakia Sakia. Now the one on the stone is going to attack Rosa. Miss. And got a crit.
oh no.
Oh boy.
So
Rosa be dead.
1. Oh my god, I got double ones. So it's only 5 damage.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's a terrible crit.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, it gets one more. No, I did both. Okay. All right, yeah. Then we go to Quinn. It's your turn. This guy just flew overhead. He seemed to be compelled to go towards Alternus, but now he seems to be looking around for another escape route.
How far is he away from me?
Oh, he's like only 10 feet away. You can
I'm gonna jump for it.
easily make it to him. All right. You just gonna stick him?
What?
You
Stick him?
Yeah, just jab him. Or
Attack.
Yeah.
Are you going to attack?
I know. I'm wondering if I want to grab or attack.
he looks.
It's-
You're more likely to hit with an attack.
He looks very
Yeah.
worse for wear. I should point out too.
All right, fine. I'll do it. It's not Quinn's style, but I'll do it.
No.
Oh!
Oof.
His conscience is holding him back.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt.
He's like,
people.
I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Get down! We just need answers.
He seems to just completely be just drowning you out with his need to get away from here.
Can you not hear me?
Augimus, make a make an intelligence roll with advantage.
All right. I don't know the command to roll twice. I'm just gonna roll this twice.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's good.
Okay then.
That's good enough to know that these guys are all scouts. They're not that hardy. Their job is just to go and tell, their main dudes that what's going on here.
I mean, I had a hunch, but yeah.
But you know for sure that's what they're doing, judging by their tactics right now. These guys back here were just mainly trying to distract you to let that one get away, and so they're maybe going to try something else now that this guy's not getting away.
Anyway, now he's gonna look at Ultras and go like, "Oh, that was your
I told you, baby. No one can resist my charm."
I'm sorry, I doubted you. I guess I don't know. And then he's gonna quickly run up to this lady that Quinn is attacking, and then he's gonna attack it himself.
All right. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can easily get to it. Whoop. All right. You're next to the Ladian.
Okay, Parser, I know you and I have had a rough history with attack rolls. Let's see if we can move past that.
You get to attack it twice. That does it. They only have 11.
Oh. Well, go figure. I didn't. The damage is plus strength, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly enough to just bonk, and he just falls to the ground in a heap.
Ethan!
Ethan.
You still have, I don't know, another attack, so you could maybe just throw something? I don't know. You didn't get a sling. If people underestimate the sling.
Can I use Frostbite?
No. You
No.
already attacked.
No? Okay.
Scrolls up. You too far.
Also, I'm too far. Yeah, it's also that.
Off screen equals.
Do I have any remaining movement?
You were at there. 5, 10, 15, 25. You used all your movement to get there.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna... I'll end my turn then. I don't think there's anything else we can do.
All right. Augimus. Or not Augimus. Alternus. Name sounds similar.
Oh, dear joy.
Okay, let me think. Which one do I wanna... the one that's closest to Joseph, I'm going to use Toll the Dead on. So have it make a whiz save.
18.
Passes. Never mind. And I guess Alternus is gonna use his movement to get closer.
15, 20, 25. You can get to there.
Okay.
All right. We go back up to Joseph. You just yeeted this laughing one who is no longer laughing at the one in the air.
I'll utilize punch.
All right. Yeah, so do some attack rolls. Show that. Show those.
It's time for the true kung fu. Or not.
I think he gets another
Jeez.
attack.
Yeah, he has another one.
Jeez.
F.
Oh, you got it. It's 11. So damage.
I swear, our rolls tonight are just terrible.
You're lucky these scouts have only 11 AC.
Yeah.
Oddly, I feel like that's working both ways, since like the enemies are having really bad times getting past our saves.
Oh wow! I got the maximum amount of damage I can do with a single punch.
Well, you're One Punch Man because he goes.
Oh yeah. He's like, I'm now worthy of the academy.
Okay, Okay.
So, how many is that left? 1, 2, 3.
Two.
Just two.
Left. 2 left.
The one is slowed. Do you want to use your movement in any way?
Yeah, I want to run to the slow one. I want to just freak him out. As his own perception of time is slowed, you just see this awkward stumpy plug monkey just running towards. Oh God, no!
That other one was just like flying towards you, and you just like swatted it aside as you were walking towards this one.
Yeah. Just... Oh no! Oh no! No more!
Rosa, it's your turn. This one in front of you has not been hurt yet.
Yep. It's time to do some ember.
Wait, did it
Again.
take? Was it supposed to take half damage from that last thing for?
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh yeah. Everyone
So
control
it's,
F3d6.
No, it took 10. It was a 10 damage thing. It took half 5,
Yeah,
but
so
since
10.
it's weak to fire, yeah.
Yeah, so 10. So it has been hit. It has 10 damage on it then. All right, good.
Fire.
Now that hits, and you're probably gonna end it with the damage.
It's going down.
You have to get at least a 5 with whatever you're doing.
Yes.
That is certainly enough for you to turn it into a crispy husk. Okay, it is their turn, and Slow Man is going to try and punch you, and he does not get multi-attack because he is slowed.
Oh, I wanted to use second wind.
All right, so D10 plus 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I figured we would short rest after this. I want to make the most of it.
Yeah, we're ending after this. I think I just want to say coup de grace and kill him, but he can do damage still, so it's not one-sided. We got to give you the HP tax. So he's going to try and hit Joseph. He got a 3, so he is not hitting Joseph. Quinn. Or wait, he gets to remove the slow, maybe. He got 14, so the slow is gone, so but it may be a little too late. Quinn, you're all the way over here.
How far am I?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. You're about 70 feet away from this thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything.
If I can make a suggestion, you could probably throw the spike at it. It would be at disadvantage. Well, how far can you move? You can move 25,
30.
50. You can move 50.
You know what, Crow? You say that, but I was thinking of the same crazy idea.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to run like 50 feet. That's all I have.
20, 25, 30.
I can run 50 feet, right?
40, 45, 50. You're down. You're a little below the rock. If he's within 30 feet, you don't have disadvantage. 5, 15, 20.
Right. How am I going to do this?
Yeah, you can throw it and get sneak attack.
Now the question is, which spike am I going to use?
Your crappy one or the good one?
I guess it really doesn't matter. I just want to think which one would be more hilarious.
Definitely the rusty one.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. Rusty spike.
All right. So what was my rules on that? You only have +2 to it? Or something? Yeah, you only have...
That's correct. +2.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, so yeah, do your damage. This is D4. As you whip this.
It's a D. You said it was a D3.
Oh, right, D3. Thank you. So
we have those.
Yes, it's a die 6. You just round it down. Okay, 1, but you get sneak attack, so that's 3d. Or no, what's your sneak attack? I think it's 3.
3d6.
Yeah. All right, so 3d6.
This will be insane.
This thing is gonna die to tetanus.
Oh, speak of the devil. 'Cause
I told you guys.
you throw your crappy little spike at him, and it hits him, and it looks like it does nothing. But then he just like falls over, and you could suss out that he died of an infection.
Oof.
Wow.
That was a lot. That was a fast 3 if death fails.
Yeah.
Did I just do that? Huh?
Congratulations, Quinn. You just committed first-degree murder.
I don't know how to feel about that.
So are they like
Anyway,
Or he's just lying there infected. Let's just say, I can't move.
My
But
neck's
you-
so.
But just so you don't do that again, the rusted spike just shattered into pieces, like or something.
oh God, what have I done?
So Alternus is going to. That thing just talked, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't just a commentary joke.
He's like moaning in pain.
Okay, so Alternus is gonna approach this lady and go, you know, man, I hate to see a lady like you in pain like this. So, how about you tell me who you're working for and what you're out here for, and I might heal that for you.
I'm not a lady.
Oh, never mind. And Alternus walked away.
And then I like to say, hey, no, you had a point.
Fine. All right. Yeah, tell me who you are and what you're working for, and I'll heal you. Don't, and well, I could turn you into zombie or something if you'd prefer that.
No.
I thought you
Actually,
were going to say- I thought you were going to say I would turn you into a lady.
Yeah, I think we all were.
Yeah, I thought so too.
oh, eunuchs in the PMD. Do an intimidation or persuasion, whatever you want.
Okay, I am actually good at this, so
Watch him jinx. Oh, no,
Oh.
never mind.
Okay, just let me go, please. We were just supposed to watch and see if anyone came because we kidnapped the mayor.
So we figured.
So you're part of the mayor kidnap group. Should have figured. So let me guess, that place your little friend was flying off to is where they're keeping him, right?
Yeah, we're just scouts.
yeah, scouts. Yeah, whatever.
He didn't
So-
answer the question.
Yeah. You're gonna need to tell me a little something more.
What do you want to know? Just please let me go. What do you want to know?
A bit more about the group you're working for. You must know something.
Well, we just kidnapped the mayor for a ransom.
Okay, where is the mayor?
He's in a cave on just a bit of a walk northwest.
Thank you. That's all we came to hear.
All right.
Fill him up,
all right.
alternates.
You'll see a rock formation. There'll be like kind of this plateau with a large out of place rock on it. That's where the base is.
Heal him up, but just enough to cure the tetanus.
Yeah. Alternus is basically just gonna give him like
One.
the bare minimum of healing.
So just like the one, just to get rid of his tetanus. Oh, thank you. The pain's all gone.
Now fly away, or Alternus sort of does the same snapping that he usually does for Toll of the Dead. No, fly away, and by away I mean away from the gods, away from your friends.
I like to imagine you mimic the gesture Agimus did, but like really bad, like you're doing it over your eyes, like. He starts like flying in the opposite direction of you guys, not northwest where he said it was.
So back the way we came.
Yeah.
Right. You know, it's weird. I had no idea what tetanus was, and yet I spoke it like I knew it. So strange. What is wrong with me?
All right. Well, now looks like my charms managed to get us some information.
And that's
So
I turn over to Ajimas, and I'm like, seriously, Ajimas, what is with me today?
Agi's kind of looking at all the group, and he's just kind of, well, I guess the best way to say it is he's pretty impressed, honestly, with despite the way things have been going, quote unquote. This actually went pretty well as far as things considered.
Yeah.
Well, he said to go northwest, right? I guess we better go northwest. Get the summer whiff.
And going northwest entails you going off the beaten path, so I'll just point that out before we go out. So you begin stepping over jagged rocks and going into the mountain of Mount Bristol. That's where we'll end.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not dead yet. We're not quite dead yet, sir.
The operating word being yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I'm like, I don't even think Aggie took damage.
From the fight? No.
No.
Yeah, so we're fine. We'll
Yeah,
throw
like
you to the bogs next time.
We only took damage because the rocks fell.
Yeah, most of your damage was from the bugs, but most of the party's damage overall is from punching and
The
causing an
bugs.
avalanche.
The
We
rocks
really
fell.
are our own greatest enemy, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we'll be back in 2 weeks, and I think that'll be the finale of the Heroes of Light.
The light villains.
The light, what the F were we?
Yeah.
What am I?
The light vigilantes.
Right.
All right. So I'll see you guys later when I decide what game I'm playing next Friday. Bye.
Man.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
See you later.